We're all feeling very on edge and keyed up because we need news. We need to find her. We need to know. But we're also really scared that it's the wrong person and that we have to start the process all over again from the beginning. It's the height of the emotion is it's wrenches your chest apart and makes you feel like you're having a heart attack and you're about to die.
On the docket tonight, the case of Troy Driver. Before we get to Troy Driver, let me get to the real story here. That was Naomi Irion. Her daughter is missing. Her daughter Naomi, just 18 years old, missing out of a town called Fernley, Nevada. It's close to Reno. It's kind of in that part of the state. Naomi was spotted on surveillance video at a convenience store. There you see it. Before she took her car to the Fernley Walmart, and she would go there early in the morning, super early in the morning. She would park because she had to catch a shuttle bus to go to work at Panasonic. So hardworking young woman. Her mom talked to us at length, and what a great spirit Naomi is as well. But while she was in that parking lot waiting, someone else was caught on surveillance video, the man in this gray hoodie. And investigators told us that he abducted her, went into her car and abducted her. Naomi is now missing. But the man in the gray hoodie, they found him. They tracked him down. There he is. Troy Driver. That's him. He was arrested in connection with the abduction of Naomi. He's been charged, and he appeared in court via Zoom today for his bail hearing. The judge set bail at $750,000 if he makes bail. He won't be released until after he is set up with GPS monitoring. He is not to contact the Irion family, and he will be placed on enhanced supervision that will require him to check in daily if he gets released, because they said bond. Hasn't been charged with murder. Not charged with murder in this case. But now he's in custody. And the family is absolutely desperate to find Naomi. Let's bring back in our think tank, Eklund Mercy, Nima Rahmani, Kirk Nurmi with us. Kirk, I want you to take us behind the curtain a little bit here, okay? Troy Driver gets arrested. They assign him counsel. He meets with his attorney. What's that meeting like? What's taking place? What are they talking about?
Well, that depends on how open and forthcoming Mr. Driver is. But they're talking about what happened, giving them as much detail as possible. And of course, that attorney, and people aren't going to like to hear this, are going to want to tell the defendant not to talk, not to be quiet, not to talk with investigators, not to say anything at this point in time, because those are his rights and he cannot better his situation absent some sort of deal until he, absent some sort of cooperation agreement. So he is best served saying nothing.
Eklund Mercy, you meet with Troy Driver. You understand the nature of the case. He's on video. He's accused of abducting a woman who has not been found. What do you want to know from him as his attorney?
What does he want to do? Are we going to trial or are we looking for a plea deal? And that's up to him because they essentially know what they want to do. And a practice pointer, ladies, if you are driving, if you're in a dark parking lot, please check your car before getting into the car. Look in the back, look in the back seat. If you have tinted windows, please check your car before entering a car because we have a kidnapping. We don't have a murder case. So at that point, it's going to be up to Troy. Now, if I've never been a prosecutor, but I would hope that the prosecutor would provide a deal. And I know that a defense attorney would be able to at least get some information if the deal made sense.
Nima Rahmani, you are the former prosecutor. This is frustrating. He's not cooperating. There's a lot of pressure. The family is desperate. Let me play for you, Nima, before you answer. Diana Irion, she was on our show the other night. Take a listen.
To my daughter's kidnapper, you need to tell us where she is. Things will go much better for you if we find her safe and alive, because this case is very big, and agencies all the way up to the highest level in the federal government are paying attention to this. And if you do not give up her location, the weight that will fall on you is severe. You must give up my daughter's location. Please give my daughter back to me. Please.
Okay, Nima Rahmani is a prosecutor. How do you handle this whole situation?
Heartbreaking, Vinny, to see Naomi's mom's video, and credit to the FBI for the bang-up job on this investigation. Here's what's going to happen. There are three possibilities, and I sit down with Eklund or Kirk or whoever's there. The first and the best case scenario is that driver provides the location and Naomi is found alive. You know me, I don't like discounts, but I give a very significant discount because her life is much more important than putting driver away. Second, there's another deal. If he provides Naomi's location, she's dead, and he pleads. You give a very small discount just for giving the family some closure. And if he doesn't cooperate at all, guess what, Vinny? I'm taking his case to trial. He's already been convicted once of accessory after the fact to murder here in California. He's done 12 years. He knows what state prison time is, and I make sure he spends the rest of his life in prison if he doesn't play ball.
Kirk Nurmi, you know, as you mentioned, each defendant is different in how they respond. And do you try to, how do you take, let's say Nima brings that to you, those scenarios. How do you then bring that to your client? Do you want to know the truth? Do you want him to tell you exactly what happened and what he knows and where she is, if in fact he has that information?
You know, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't, but I would be very frank with him. I would tell him exactly. I'd say, okay, Nima's a very capable prosecutor. And of course, this is the evidence he has. This is what's going to happen. And if you don't cooperate and she is dead, this is what is going to happen. He's going to pursue life term. And then you judge their reaction, because like you said, every defendant is different. This is serious. They believe you committed murder. Your only chance is to talk. If you want to talk, that's fine. If you don't, I can't force you, but you know the consequences, because my belief is, yeah, you should do something to help the family and help yourself. But if you're not going to want to do it, I obviously can't force you, and you've made that decision and you understand the consequences.
All right, we've got a pretrial hearing coming up in this case. It's happening on April 5th, Nevada versus Troy Driver. Meanwhile, the search for Naomi continues. If you have any information, folks, please pick up the phone and call the FBI, call 911, call anyone with that information.